So now guys, let's see how you can buy domain name on Namecheap, okay? So it's very easy process to purchase the domain name on Namecheap, okay? So before we proceed, just in very simple, let me explain you what is domain name, okay? So domain name is the URL of the website. So for every website, it has one unique address. So for example, Amazon, if you want to just go to Amazon website, or I can say Apple website, so you can see Apple has their unique domain name, that is apple.com. So when someone will type apple.com, then only they will go to Apple website. So similarly, you have to create your website address, or I can say domain name. So whenever someone will type your domain name, they can go to your website. Okay, so you just need to go to the Namecheap website. So you can just follow this link, that is my-link.in/Namecheap, NAME name CHEAP. I will also provide the link in below description resources, so you can also check it from there, and just click on enter everything in small, and then you will come to the Namecheap website. That's it. Okay, so now lot many companies offer free domain with hosting. So in case if you do not have that facility, and if you want to buy domain name or Namecheap individually, then this video lesson is for you. So let's see how we can just purchase domain name on Namecheap. And after, you will come here, so here you can just put you know whatever the domain name you want, so you can just go ahead with that. So for example, you might have decided some brand name or business name for your business, so just whatever business name you want, you can just put that here. So for example, my business name is my self name, that is Kunal Lunare. In case if your business name is XYZ, so whatever it is, just put the name here. It will going to give you all the available domain. Okay, so in my case, I will going to keep my business name as my name only, and then I will click on search button. Okay, and then it will going to give us all the best domain name available. So you can see that this domain name kunalunai.com is available for $8, and there are some other domain name as well with different extensions. So you can see basically .com is one extension. Okay, so similarly .net is one extension, .org is one extension, .ai is one extension, .gg is one extension. So whatever it is, or whatever domain name you want, so you can just go ahead with that domain name, and you can just take that domain. Okay, so for example, I will go with this domain name, that is kunalunare.xyz. Of course, you can just choose whatever you want. You can just go ahead with that option. Okay, so here I will going to go with the kunalunare.xyz. Okay, so I will just click on add to cart button, and it is now added. So below you will see this option of checkout. So make sure that very bottom right, you will see this button of checkout. So just click on that button of checkout. Okay, and then you will come to this panel. So here it will going to give you lot many options. So make sure you guys just disable this thing. Okay, and from domain registration, you make sure it is selected to 1 year. If you will take it for longer time, so more discount you will going to get. That means for more longer duration, you will going to take that domain name, for more discount you will going to get. But I will just keep it for 1 year for now. Okay, so it will going to cost $2. If you want to make sure auto renew, so you can also renew the thing. So you can see domains are very much affordable, which is $2, $3, or whatever you want. So similarly, you can just go ahead to the Namecheap website, and similarly you can just search for all the domain name you want. Okay, so there are plenty of them. For example, if you will search for nano swift, maybe nano, or if you have something called as purifier business, so you can just type nano purifier, something like this, so it will going to give you a lot many suggestions. Okay, so it's depend on domain, so whatever domain you feel is good for you, you can just go ahead with that. For example, nanopurify.com will cost you $7.99. Okay, nanopurifier.org will cost you less, that is $8. So make sure it is the one time price, but after renew it will become little bit of more expensive, maybe $1 or $2 more expensive in the time of renew. Okay, but these are the general price you can see. So whatever you want, just search and just check out. Okay, so in my case I have just used this kunalunare.xyz for 1 year, and then here you do not need to add anything. Okay, and if you have any coupon code, so you can just apply that coupon code as well. Okay, and then click on confirm order. Okay, and then they will going to ask you to create your details. So if you are already have account in Namecheap, you can just create account from here, but in case if you don't have like me, so you can just create it. So for example, I can just put some informations like Coco says password. I can just put whatever I want, so I can just put anything like this, and I can just put the same password again, so that I can just verify the things. And then just put your first name and last name. So my first name will be Cuckoo and the second name will be Academy, and just put your email address. So in my case my email address will be this one. So I can just copy this email, go ahead to Cuckoo, and I will just paste the link. And this is the thing, if you want to disable their newsletter, that means they will going to give you some free informations. Okay, and boom, and after that just click on create account and continue. Okay, and now you have created your account, you can just put your company name and all this detail. I am registering on the behalf of my company, no. Okay, so just put the things now, your address and everything. So I will going to put the temporary address, for example, and put the, let's say, anything okay you want, and the country should be, let's say, um, let's say India. So in my case it will be India. Okay, and just put your phone number, and it will be +91 in my case. Oops, oh man. Okay, let me just search individually +9 weight, and I can just put my phone number as well, just for an example, and just put the phone number. Okay, everything is now done, and it is not compulsory to put all this address to or fax number or anything. Then just click on this button of continue. Okay, and it will going to redirect you, and then it will say you that your subtotal is this much. Then just click on this continue button and just put your payment information. Okay, so basically just put your payment information. You can also go with PayPal as well, your account funds as well, but I will going to use my card, debit or credit card. So I will going to add my new card. Okay, and after you will put all your informations, click on the continue button. So I will going to skip this part, because I will going to put my payment information kind of secure. Okay, you are understanding that, right? So I will going to pause the video, but after you will put the details, make sure you click on continue button after you will going to put your payment information. So guys, you can say after you will going to put your payment information, it will going to give you one confirmation, then just click on this pay now button. Okay, okay, view, okay, 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 enable, okay, okay. So just tap on this button first of all, then click on this pay now button, and now it will ask you for the confirmation pop up to your bank account. So let me just get one my OTP, that is 490048 in my case. But if you're using PayPal, you can directly pay. If you are using card, so just put your OTP number which will come to your mobile number, then click on the submit button. So now you can see it has redirected here. Just wait, just do not do anything. Okay, let's wait, let's wait. You guys do not need to do anything. Okay, it is processing, so it may take some time. And boom, thank you for your order. That means your order is now confirmed. Click on next. Okay, if you want to rate Namecheap, I will rate 9. Okay, all the criteria. Okay, done, man, skip. And you can see that I have got this domain name which I have just now purchased. Okay, so simple guys. In this way you guys can basically buy domain name on GoDaddy, very sorry, domain name on Namecheap. Basically you can also set up DNS. You can just click on this manage button. So it will going to take you to the dashboard of Namecheap where you can do lot many things. Okay, so this is how it is done. If you will just click on Namecheap, it will again take you to the website, and from here you can just go to your domain list basically, and from here you will going to see all your domain name. Okay, so this is what I want to teach you, and for each domain you will going to purchase on Namecheap, all will going to display here. So for example, I want to just make some changes in this kunalonai.xyz, so I can just click on manage and I can do further settings. Okay, so this is how guys you can just purchase domain on Namecheap very easily. Okay,